Oh boy, look at that. That is just yumminess on the floor. Yep, we got them off. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're gonna be doing part 3 of the Rockers and Cab Corners series. But before we get started, I do wanna say, you know, for those that have been following me a long time, you guys know that I had my best friend Zeus. He was one of my German Shepherds. Unfortunately, he ended up getting double lung cancer, and there was nothing really they could do. He drastically lost weight, and we made the decision to put him down. So he's no longer with us. It's definitely hard, but you know, he was my best friend. He helped me through a lot. So so you won't be seeing him around on the channel anymore. You might be seeing my other dog Jasmine every now and then, but he's in a better place. So that being said, we're going to be doing kind of part 3 on the Rockers and Cab Corners, and what I'm going to be doing today is taking care of and exposing the wonderful covers that I got that I actually really enjoyed, and I think they did a good job for the amount of time I had them. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the front one here. Again, these are just basically stuck on there, and they're not really stuck on there real well because we've got a lot of rust underneath here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this side off first. Oh wow, that was stuck on there really well. Ooh-wee. They're really not that bad from when I first put them on, to be honest with you guys. They've kind of a little rusty here, but that's fine. They're just plastic, you know. Let's go ahead and take this one off. This one, I think the back was really bad. The back was, I'm going to change the camera. I think it's time. And there you go. That's how nasty these things actually look. And you can even see my inners now. That's the fun stuff right there. Yummy. Let's go to the other side. Ooh, I kind of like just holding up the camera with the tripod like this. Tripod's a little heavy, so I don't know how long I could actually hold this up, but it's not bad. Now, I will say when it comes to these, I'm very happy that I have them because you can see the before and after kind of here, what it looks like, and I'm very, very pleased that I did roll with them because it was a temporary looks type of thing to have. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. But anyways, it's a nice temporary thing to have. I wouldn't suggest maybe having it long term, unless you just never plan on replacing your rockers and cab corners. I would actually suggest a thing called quick covers, and they're more expensive. I think they're like $400, $500, but you kind of can permanently replace your rockers and cab corners with plastic ones. And even if your rockers and cab corners are completely gone, they have brackets that you can actually use to basically fasten to your truck if you're completely rotted out. So that way you can put the quick covers on without basically being seamless. They're really nice. If you don't want to do the whole process of this, I would highly suggest kind of looking into it. That's what I would do. You want to climb in there? Yeah. What do you say? Careful, okay? 1, 2, 3. You want Jasmine in here too? Yep. Really? Jasmine. Okay, everybody's just in on this video. All right, so we're gonna take these ones off now. Boy, they got on there a lot better than I anticipated. Oh.
Whoa, be careful, Dad.
Thank you, sweetheart. Next is this one.
Hi,
Dad. Hi, sweetie. Oh, these are really on there. Which is a good thing, I guess. Oh, here we go. Woo! All right, look at this, though. Well, that wasn't bad. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Nope, nope. So these, oof, oof, oof. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Man, I'm scuffing up my brand new Ariats, man. Also, by the way, if you're looking for some merchandise, make sure you hit the link in the description below. We've got our new hats, we got our shirts, got a lot of stock, ready to sell, some fundraising for the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. But anyways, this process now is kind of coming to a halt, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But what I can do in the start of the process is start to form fit my cab corners. Again, like I said, this is a weird angle. Now you can kind of just start to kind of line these up. I got these from Raybuck Auto Parts. So just to kind of give you that heads up. And then once you kind of start to line these things up, obviously it's not going to be perfect right now, but you can kind of look where you need to cut. You can see how it lines up and everything. And you can see here that this is where the lip is going to be. You have this lip, you have this lip, so we're off a little bit. But you can at least get a general consensus of where you want to draw your line to where you're going to cut this body line out. You are going to have to take kind of this bead of silicone, or I don't know what they call it. You're going to have to take this bead off when you cut these out. And you can't see it right now, but you can actually see that there is kind of, well, let's take this off. You can see that here is the line from this rocker, that there it is right there. So you can kind of basically, even if you want to do it like a measurement, you can just kind of cut a little bit up here, just kind of a little bit at this body line, and then you can line it up a little bit better. But we're not going to do this right now, and I'm going to explain why. So unfortunately, I am going to be out of state for work this weekend, and then we have Labor Day weekend coming up, and we typically go camping. So I can't take my doors off for you guys, which is a pretty simple process. So I'm excited to do that. It's just going to be heavy, so hopefully Eric can come over and help me out. But anyways, I can't take these doors off basically simply because I can't take the doors off, leave my truck outside. Holy cow, why is there always a damn train every single time? But anyways, I'm gonna be out of state and I can't take the doors off and leave my truck sit outside because right now I don't have any room in my garage because I have some pallets and some stuff in there that I can't fit the truck in there. And I have the seats and everything like that. So I can't take the doors off right now and then basically go ahead and leave everything open like this. I just can't do it in case if it rains and stuff like that. I know I could get some protectiveness to go around it and stuff like that, but I don't want to take that risk right now because it's not necessary. When I do the actual rockers and cab corners, I'll definitely be doing that. But for right now, it's just not something that I'm going to actually do. But don't you worry, like this is gonna roll right along. Once we get the doors off, we're gonna hit it hard. We're gonna get them cut out, and we're gonna get them everything basically ready for what we need to do. Because we're gonna have to cut up into here. I think this body line right here is where we cut. So we gotta take our door seals off. I'm definitely gonna get new door seals to upgrade them. And we'll have to take these little pieces off as well. Also during this process, this rear window is going to go, and I'll explain that in the future. But once we're done with the rockers and cab corners, before we put everything back in, this is gonna get taken out. I'm gonna replace my headliner because it'll just be easy at the time, and then put a different window in. We're not gonna do the Titan rear window. This is from a 2014 Nissan Titan. We're not gonna do this anymore. Oh no, I left my Milwaukee hammer outside. It's time to get rid of these though. So we got a lot of good things coming here in the future. It'll be really nice to get rid of these. We will also be taking off the fenders in the future as well. I might actually do this when I have the doors off and replacing these because these are rusted out as well. So that is going to be also another kind of small series video to do. I could do it with the door on, and maybe I will for you guys, for your sake, if you just want to replace the fenders with the doors on. We'll see when that time comes. So make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button. I thank you guys so much for all the support. I do thank you guys for the support in Zeus's passing. I love that dog, and he meant a lot to me, and he helped me through a lot of stuff. So I thank you so much for the support that I did get from social media and everything like that. It was very heartwarming and humbling to know that you guys do really care about not just what I do on the camera, but also my personal life as well, because needless to say, I do have a personal life and I take it very seriously. So like I said, like, subscribe, and have yourselves a great night. We'll see you in the next video.